ACEPA.
This initiative is a partnership that we have with the Swiss Federal Department of Foreign Affairs, and the focus is to try and reduce polarization in our country and work towards building consensus, particularly between the major political stakeholders.
I'm called Lord Michael Bartolkun. I'm a senior research officer with Parliament, and I work as the coordinator for the members of Parliament research assistants. Yeah, today's program has been impactful, I should say. I've attended a few of ACEPA's programs, and this is one of the very focused programs that I have seen, in a sense that, here we talked about shifting away from the usual way of oversight to looking at outcomes and then performance and possibly impact for that matter. So it's quite simple, and it is one that is really very tailored at getting what the policy is about. And I think I should commend ACEPA and possibly to ask that we should find a way of getting what we call trainers of trainees on some of these programs. And as a research officer, definitely something that's very useful for me in assisting the research assistants who are supposed to work for all the 276 members of Parliament. So it's a good program, to say in brief, and I think you should be thinking of getting more of such for a nucleus of the research officers and those who are specifically working for the committees.
We believe that in order for us to move forward and achieve the developmental targets that we set for our country, there has to be consensus. The two major parties have to work together. We also believe, as part of that, there needs to be a lot of preparation for future leaders, so that people just don't get up and they are part of leadership. They have to be prepared, and a lot of preparation is needed, and the political parties have a role to play, because that is the stock from which our leaders emerge. So there's a component of the project that is also supposed to be helping the political parties to do this. Then, because we are a parliamentary focused institute, a focus of the project, an aspect of the project that is supposed to work with the Office for Fiscal and Policy Analysis, a very critical unit within Parliament that plays a very important role in supporting members of Parliament across all the oversight committees in their oversight function. Because apart from consensus, we also need oversight to work in order for us to achieve our development. So that is what has united us today. It's a two-day program. Once we share some innovative tools with them, we are also going to put this in a form of a guide, so that will be a very quick reference for the staff, the technical staff, as they do their work on a day-to-day basis.
ACEPA.